I support nature's rights for very powerful reasons. The first reason is that the bodies that we inhabit as spiritual beings come from Mother Earth in the same way that trees and plants and animals do. We have that common origin, and there's a powerful connection between my heart and Mother Earth and the trees and the plants. Another reason why I'm a supporter of nature's rights is because it's our separation from nature and our exploitation of nature and our violence towards nature and each other that has been so destructive and created so much violence and ill health and disease in the world. It's very important that nature's healthy. If we're going to receive healing from nature and Mother Earth, it's very much about how we show up in that space. It's really important that we show up understanding that nature perceives us in the same way that we perceive nature. It's really important that we show up understanding that there is spirit in nature and consciousness in nature. It's also very important that we show up acknowledging Mother Earth and all the life that she's brought forward in her existence, including our ancestors who walked the earth, and wherever we are, the ancestors of that land. And so that requires a respect, a deep respect for Mother Earth as a creative being within her own right that has brought all of the life that we're aware of forward, and there is an abundance of life. And in terms of nature's rights, the idea of protecting nature and seeing nature as, and the earth as sentient beings that have rights opens the consideration of respectful and meaningful relationships. And so I really like this idea. I'm a big supporter of it. It's something that I work with in the people that I take out into nature. It's also something that I have seen that the indigenous people I know, they just know this. They don't know any different. And for them, nature is part of their family. It's part of their identity. And to harm nature is to harm themselves. And they don't discriminate between nature and themselves in the way that we do. And they are very clear that if we do not have healthy nature, we can't be healthy. And that any action we take in nature is an action that impacts on us. So when we are violent to nature, we are violent to ourselves. So I've had the opportunity to be in nature with indigenous people in various parts of the world, and what I found really important, again, it's about how I show up. If I show up demanding information and demanding knowledge, that's just not a good look. It's no way to approach anyone or anything. And so I found that to be with them, they don't lead with explanation in the way that we do. They tend to teach through experiential learning, and they teach in ways that we are not familiar with, and we don't even know the teaching's going on until later when the understandings come. Now, most indigenous people have been treated very badly by other races, and particularly colonists. And of course, you have to demonstrate that you can be trusted, and that demonstration doesn't come from you telling them that you can be trusted. It's about how you show up in their space and how you conduct yourself, and it's really important to be patient with that.